liechu nego kunu na dong chware pere chi udong lutien udong ot lutien abero ki dong en ni na cheli lieda cheli bo nego la daga chel mountain lutieno la tien me dua boro.
Your Excellency, when we went for your nomination, the chairperson, Village Women League, was killed by an elephant. And she left behind 7 children, and also another woman was killed and left behind other children. But now this woman who was killed, the chairperson, Village Women League, was already not having a husband, so the children are total orphans.
Donc, jumukene madoy kom foy mamela machalwon kom papate me district Nwoya amita duak foy madira dada piketu gen ikom wanu kala papate iwange eni wepene wobitro kilutela pagamente wekwarim chingwa ikin me don lobo ikin me don pati kidong ikin me nenu
particularly, I want to appreciate you so much for entrusting us as leaders of the NRM and the district for what to encourage us to work together with the district team, the various stakeholders within the district, and also encouraging us to resolve certain conflicts that may emerge as a result of the tensions that comes between the employees and also the party members.
Kanero, one macharu wegi komi, papati, wati chok to 12 kilotedero. Atamane yunbene mini wakero, met tielukogi, manogwa, chako mama woki, office papati, wekwa coin bagidano.
As structures, as the movement structures within the district, we are very close to the communities up to the village level. We request you to support this structure so that we strengthen our activities further. I want to thank you so much. Much of what I've prepared is in writing, and when I submit to you, I believe you will read it. And you'll get back to us on it.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Mego logo lokaliej mategarida. Undi uyere wan lotela pe. Tin mego kilo lokaliej kamaleng nyimla dir lobo. Loka diang la dir bo logo ngunu mo me retwal ngam yelu ko. Allow me to introduce 2 people who join us. We have Honorable Achan Judith, the woman MP. We have Dr. Tanga Odoe, the chairman, NRM Electoral Commission. Thank you for coming. Your Excellency, with your permission, allow me just say 2 or 3 things in my local language, and I'll invite Honorable Oboa to come and speak and invite you. Nwoya tin ni ma pere tek. Tin ni ma pere tek pien ana meru minu chaden me be paladit lobo. Ikar ma unu yero an me beru MP ma megu la diru ma ko sia uchwala malo katiki en unu ikar enu ne chwinyuto enta meta muk chalo chaden ni gen ma eno kero ikomani ukero piwun tij mana tiga tiyune ni atiga tiyune piwun jemi mana tiga timune ni atiga timune piwun pien wunu yero an ukero ane pal guogu eno ne anake malo ka uchea ukero kama atiga tiyene damido dong chingu ka foyo en. Your Excellency, I was telling them that from the time they elected me, you identified me and started working with me. And from that time, you have been my teacher, my mentor, my everything in leadership. And so I was asking them to appreciate you for mentoring me to understand how leadership is and how to manage complex society matters. They are a loving people, and they are your good mobilizers. Nwoya was fully opposition, but from the time we started working here, it is now fully NRM. And today, we have more than 200 converts that are joining NRM from opposition. Your Excellency, the issues that were raised by the district chairman, especially the issue of troublesome animals, we request that the Minister of Wildlife should come here and resolve them. About 2 or 3 sub-counties are heavily affected. But nevertheless, we appreciate all that government is doing to Nwoya district. We are asking for a district head office to be built in Nwoya district. Your Excellency, as I invite the regional vice chairman, I request that you allow me stay with them in the afternoon as you go to Omoro district, because I need some bit of time with my people. I have been missing them, and they were also missing me. Nwoya wuruwinyo, awaje ningo, alego ni ladiro ye ana don abed kwedu ka en chero moro kong ana bed ka bokolo kwedu kong. Tira mero poye wuko ke yom chwin. Uye, wadon uno chingo wajolo Honorable Amson Oboa, weko bino lo kwedwa, ka uluong ladit ka motowa. Honorable Amson Oboa, you're most welcome. Lum otada dong tirimo. Lum otada dong tirimo. Museveni konya dong tirimo. Thank you.
Nwoya district, oh yeah! NRM, oh yeah! President Museveni, oh yeah! Kong watinka yellow malo, yellow kiken, yellow in the sky, yellow in Nwoya, yellow in Acholi. Wafoyo, wafoyo, wafoyo. Your Excellency, the President of the Republic of Uganda and the NRM Presidential Flag Bearer, the Right Honorable Secretary General of the National Resistance Movement, all leaders here present, and the people of Nwoya. Lutua utie, utie, Anya Dennis Amson Obua, Abeda Lobkor won come party me NRM pituku malome Uganda. Ujolo NRM Nwoya. Ujolo NRM Nwoya. Your Excellency, the history of Nwoya, the history of Acholi is well documented. The journey of Nwoya, the journey of Acholi is well documented. People come in big numbers to listen to your message, especially this time round, as the flag bearer of NRM for the position of President of Uganda 2026-2031. But they also come in big numbers to thank you for delivering them from the jaws of bad elements during the bad times. Jome Acholi, Jome Nwoya, wakuk duru konkun wapo President Museveni medwogu kuch, Nwoya medwogu kuch, I Acholi ko wababching wapo aikong. Your Excellency, apart from restoration of sustainable peace in Nwoya in Acholi, you have championed development. You have been the alpha and the omega of ensuring that this region and this district develop. You have gone ahead to introduce wealth creation, and as such, Luang Menwoya, Idwe me achiel mo hatutumi ariyo pier ariyo wi abishel. Uganda weng biru mitu winyo ni Nwoya district obolo kwir bot NRM. Nwoya miyo NRM kwir. Nwoya unu miyo NRM kwir. Nwoya umiyo NRM kwir. Wano miduni Uganda weng wangine Nwoya metuni nino no kadong joyi gi yoma President Museveni olo kwir. A NRM flag bearers olo kwir. Wando bini lekan ki Richard Todwongi ki Yoweri Kaguta Museveni ki wago dilo moro maliet kan ma un ma pot penge obuo neno buo lekan. Wunu ye kadong odilo dong tie me NRM olo kwir. Wundo winyu kuman. Odilo titien Nwoya. Nwoya tiko dilo tien gi. Nwoya mi odilo bot latin gi Richard Todwong. Richard Todwong tia leko dani leg. Richard Todwong tia leko dani leg. Tia moyo kwena Dennis Amson Obua tiye. Dennis Amson Obua the midfielder Ogamo Dilo. Tia chere lag leg. Obua with the ball. Amson Obua with the ball. Amson Obua look for Todwong again. Ball back to Richard Todwong. Richard Todwong with the ball. Back to Nwoya. Nwoya with the ball. Nwoya dribble. They are looking for President Museveni. President Museveni gets the ball. President Museveni is dribbling. He's heading towards the goal post. Goal number 1 has been scored by President Museveni. Nwoya oye! Golo me achiel kuch. Golo me ariyo dongo lobo. Golo me adek kobikom riemo chane kinluak. Amiro do neno bendera ayelo malo kuna luola dit. Your Excellency, may I now take this opportunity to invite you to deliver your message to the people of Nwoya. Bendera mayelo malo. Wir kuman, wir. President Museveni oye! Nwoya oye! Yellow! Museveni yellow! NRM yellow! Nwoya yellow! Lobami ogum. Apoyo.
Deployed at State House, and I've been assigned by the President to execute.
Nwoya Kopango.
And I've put them so far in 10 regional zones in the country. Now, the Nwoya model is idea conceived by the President to guide how to utilize their small acreages of land so that they can earn more money through intensive farming. And here we are talking about enterprises that have good yields and high income.
The Vice Chairman
so we have the fish farming, which is one of the
NRM Northern Uganda,
done near the water without
Laloko Wankom Matit me NRM Machumpe Komalami Uganda.
Unit. On the other side we have
the Secretary General of the NRM,
Ladit Secretary General Richard Todwong me NRM.
All the other leaders,
Kilotela Weng Magichikany,
and the people of Nwoya and Acholi.
Kil Wunwak Menwoya Kima Acholi Weng.
I am here to present to you the manifesto of the NRM.
Ene Birokany Minyuti Wuati Manifesto pa NRM Nyugin ma NRM Botemo Pemwaka Bit Machika Biron.
The manifesto, the books themselves will be brought by teams which will come up to the parish.
Vuk madong kichoyo mabe maki biro menyuto gina NRM Botemo. Dul mo kena bokelo maki bipoko botera wai kari wai charo botwo.
But here I will give a summary.
Eni dong arabe miyo wiye.
And in the summary, push it forward a bit. Forward.
Okay.
There. The manifesto has got 7 contributions the NRM has made to Uganda in the last 40 years.
chike jema bero madon ma NRM otimo Uganda pe mwaka marom piera ngwen mukarangech.
But today I'll speak about only 3 of them.
Tim wabiloko manok matie kan.
The rest are in the manifesto. When it comes, you will see the details.
Mukene dong tie ere book madip magechoini maka okan analego ni wundo kwan chu ngetie mabe.
These are not promises only. There are things already done, many of them.
Eni dong pechichi keken eno chije mukene mabejo madong NRM otimo.
The first one, contribution, is Kuch. Uganda has been in war for the last 500 years. You people who don't know the history of this place.
Lobo me Uganda obere lwen pe mwaka maramo mia be pe dano mangeyo kitma Uganda bero ka twokere.
Some people think that Uganda did not exist until the British came. This is not true.
Uganda Uganda
we were here all the time. And before the British came, we had had different regimes controlling this area.
Mafutbe pe biriti biro kan wabero ki luloj mapat magubero e kabero enene magubero kaloyo ne ilob Uganda kan.
Between 900 AD and 1400 AD, we had a dynasty called the Bachwezi.
Kireka mwaka mia bongwen mi o ale bachel ke mia rio wabero ki loj pajoma ke loni Bachwezi,
who are controlling much of what is Uganda today, and also parts of Congo, and parts of Rwanda, parts of Tanzania.
Magubero kaloyo Uganda ki butlo mokene Congo, Rwanda ki Tanzania be.
And there was peace that time.
Kuj benotie kara.
But they collapsed around 1400.
Se loj eronoto ay kireka mwakali bachel ki mia ngwen.
And the successor kingdoms were badly managed by the kings and chiefs.
Lord Mukenebe, Peo Berumabe, Tutuale bot, Lutela, Wikakemapat, and your and Kabaka, your Lord Kitaguno Keren.
Therefore, our ancestors were in wars because of those kingdoms. Buganda, Bunyoro, Ankole, Rwanda, the chiefdoms of Tanzania, always in war. Achod here.
Kawanero mot, Query wa Beru Kelwen, Keken, Kake Mapat, Kawanero, Lodge me, Ankole, Mukena Chairway, Rwanda, Mukena Chairway, Tanzania, Pachuli Canberra.
Now, until the British came and captured all of them like grasshoppers.
Madong, Monobirity, Binodong, or Mako, and Lodge in your child Utuan.
Because they were fighting among themselves.
And I don't know John When
the British came, the wars continued with Kabarega, cattle rustlers in Karamoja.
Karama British Bino, Luenye no Beru, Chalbot Kabalega, Kawanero, Karamoja Be, Luen Muberu, Galaro, Diangi, Mano, Makadian, my children, very low Karamoja.
After independence, the wars here between Obote Mutesa, Idi Amin, until NRM came and there were wars until 2007 when we defeated Kony and defeated ADF. we think, the way we believe. We reject sectarianism of religion, of tribe, or looking down upon women. We reject sectarianism of tribe, religion, women, and looking down upon women.
Sorry?
Looking down upon women. We value everybody. So, because of that, two things have happened. First of all, we have built a national party. National.
Party Maloyo, Uganda.
Which unites the major population. Secondly, we have been able to build strong national institutions such as the army, the police, the prison services, the civil service, the judiciary.
Lodge mukene chala me police, me prison, ki me mon, ki dong kid me teach, me gamente, ki dong lodge pa jomi kid ma ke lawyer kere court.
So it is these two, the united politics and the strong national institutions, that have brought peace to Uganda for the first time in 500 years.
Politics nyo chui we bie marebo dano kachelo ki kit me jingo kero me loyo lodge mabe kit mananen wakwano ne ena okelo kuch.
I remember when I came here and landed in my helicopter here in Anaka.
We are poor mana bino kan chapie ke helicopter yanaka kan.
And I found people in the IDP around here.
I know dano no futi kam kagayenini.
I said, you people, why are you here? Why don't you cross the Nile? Go to the other side. They were fearing to go there. And even the people on the other side were saying, oh, Museveni is bringing corn here. But I explained that Konyi was one person. The majority of the people had no problem with against peace.
And
I'm glad after some few years I found a huge town there called Bweyare, populated by people whom I encouraged to go from here to go out of the IDPs and have peace there until their area got peace and they could come back and also stay where they are. So, this is how the NRM has been able to build peace in Uganda. After Kuch, then we start getting Donglobo. Donglobo has two parts. Economic infrastructure and social infrastructure. Economic infrastructure is like the roads, the electricity, the telephones, the railway, all those are part of the economic infrastructure. Telephones, Now you know what's happening there. You can see the electricity. You can see the tarmac roads. The railway has been repaired up to Guru, and we are going to go all the way to Pakwach.
Your railway don't be koga ke yobodo o wagulu ke bimete kere cher wa pakwach.
The telephones, you all have telephones in your pockets.
Wondong kombero chike chim ijeba wo.
That is Donglobo.
E ona edong don lobo.
On the economic side.
Mano wandano ikon jem ma ke yobo ke geru mabe.
On the social side.
Ikin jem mokene ma tema mokene.
It is the schools.
Wanero ganye kwan.
And the health centers.
Odiyadi.
And the chairperson talked about them here.
One come me movement logo ikomekany.
How many schools, how many health centers?
Schools are di Mathieu, Odiyadi di Mathieu.
There are now many government schools in primary and secondary, but also private ones.
Wando wachike school maduong magamente chano me primary me second me senior kidong wachike jomogo mabego yabo school ge pege kemge magelwoni private.
And the result of the social programs, I can see them here.
Wando nera dukine kan mabejo.
The population of Nwoya now is 220,000.
Well dano me Nwoya do metechi ali miareo kipiareo.
You go and check what it was in 1991 census. You go and check.
Ko chinero welu imwaka ali bachel kimia bongwen ke piara bongwen we achel make kwano dano karenoni.
I did not check the one of Nwoya before I came, but I knew the one of Clark in when we expanded the NRC.
One panero Nwoya machi bino kan. Eta nero Clark karama wano chika meto tela ite dulma kelwone NRC.
At that time it was only 16,000 population of Clark.
Karano dano machi Clark no chi dano aliwa para bechel kere.
Yesterday when I was there, it is 270,000.
La woman don't arrange kuna no don't go mete go dogo ali miareo ke piara bero.
What was happening to the children before NRM?
Ngomana don't chiti me ki lutino matino mafut NRM po bire lodge.
They were two.
No go bero mere ka tuo adida kito.
I think that's how you get to Odong.
Era kirare no kere to duong.
To Odong. What does to Odong mean?
There are many.
So you have got evidence here.
Undo nero chademe endo.
So the NRM has said no more to Odong, no more. Down with to Odong.
NRM do way to dong pebu beru duong.
The children will no longer die.
Lutino dong pegu buto.
So that is the biggest second achievement. Kuch and then Donglobo.
Era dong gin ma dit mukene Mario ma NRM otimo. Kuch kidong don lobo.
But there is a danger there.
Pero mo betie kenyo.
Especially by leaders who are not clear.
Kidong bono tela mogoma pegisi ati totwal.
They spend all the time talking about Donglobo.
Gengi beruka loka don lobo cha weng.
I have a question for you.
Anda chikila pen piwu.
At night,
Idiwo.
Do you sleep on this tarmac road?
Uno beri yo enini.
Do you sleep on the tarmac road here?
Uno vura yo enini.
Huh?
Uno vura yo enini diwo. La dirti penyo.
Where do you sleep?
Uno vura kwena. That they sleep home.
Pacho.
Vura pacho where?
Very good. So, now, home is called what? Pacho?
Yeah, gang.
Pacho.
Yes, the same. Pacho, gang.
Which one?
Is the same. You use it interchangeably.
The
Pacho
second,
is also home.
The other one is what?
Gang.
Gang?
Yes.
How do you spell it?
G-A-N-G.
Oh, gang.
Yeah, gang.
Gang. Oh,
Yes.
gang.
Yes.
Oh, G, gang. Yes, I know.
Anyway, and a gang.
That's why before the British came,
Ma foot pe berete jo bino.
we would say Nkore,
Sorry?
Ankore.
Oh, wawajo ni Ankole,
Then Buganda,
wawajo dog ni Buganda,
then Bunyoro,
wawajo ni Bunyoro,
then Buchiri. Buchiri is what we call Lango.
no, waluo ni Buchiri, era nyemo kene lao.
I think it was from Kidi or something, from Kidi.
Ginero ake kum, gimo ke luo ni Kiri.
And then actually it was called Gani.
La achol no ke luo ni Gangi.
Gani.
Gangi.
But I think our people were mispronouncing Gang.
Un meno bera luo ne marajo, luo ni Gang.
And Congo would be called Bulega.
No ke luo ni Bulega.
Congo.
Congo no ke luo ni Bulega.
That's why you hear of Kabarega.
You know where I want to win in Kabalega.
Somehow Kabarega had some connection with Congo. I think the mother or something.
Kabalega, Aratamoni, you know where the chok ki Congo. You know where I win in Kabalega.
Your Excellency, Gangi is in plural and gang is singular.
Hey, okay. Yes. So we are calling your child Gan.
Gangi.
If you read the story of Speak, that's how he describes it.
Anyway, Kwano story pa Smith kita eno loga ye komero. Eno le dit secretary general no temo gonyo ne mabe.
So at night you don't sleep on the road, although it is very good. You sleep pacho gang.
Anyway, chini kere yo ini chima be. Idi wo won po vore yo ni. Wono chero vore pajo yo vore gang.
And when you sleep gang,
ka wondo bero vore gang.
The chan you left there in the morning, you will find there waiting for you.
Chan ma ini tenyo kudiko kai doko tiano ino cheka kuri.
He will be waiting for you.
No cheka kuri.
Even now when you go back,
kere kombere ke chero.
The chan you left will be waiting for you.
Chan ma ini tenyo gange no cheka kuri be.
Also the lonyo you left will be waiting for you.
Ka ini tenyo lonyo be no cheka kuri gang.
So if you left Chan Chan will say apoyo bino.
Chan no way na apoyo bino.
We are still here.
One for chikan.
Waiting for you.
Wacheka kuri.
Sukari pe.
Sukari be pere.
Nyama pe. Nyama, meat.
Oh, rion be pere.
The children have no enough blankets.
Lutino be no barania peromogi.
We need to renew the thatch because the rain is going through. That is all the chan which will be waiting for you. So don't be diverted by Donglobo. The school, very good school like this one, that's good. And the good roads, the electricity, all those are ours. All of us. But Chan is yours. Personal. Lonyo is also personal. either for you as an individual or a family or a company. So the NRM from the beginning in the 1960s, we explained to our people where we were in the West that please, on Kuch, Donglobo, add another word. Lonyo. Lonyo, Pidano, Achel, Ot. This is the NRM. I don't want to be a leader who misleads my people. I come here and say, oh, you people of Anaka, I've given you Tamak Road. I've given you electricity. I've given you schools. Health centers. Oye, queer NRM. Oye, don't NRM begin. No. I'm not fully follow. Yes, I've told you all those. No, get away to look. We have done the roads. No, what come goody. We have done the schools. What gangwan. The electricity. What match. The telephones. We're not on the chimney. But Lonyo. Lonyo is the most important thing for each one of us. And in some cases you can have Lonyo, even when the Donglobo is not so good. Let me show you some people who listened to our message in the 1960s. About Lonyo. The man, one of the people in Ngoma area.
Mazina nini George Makaro wa Ngoma Munta Mumubanya Dimusa Until we get together no can't Taka na ndio kwa taarifa kwa jirani Naiisa Zakanya na bwana kaka ni Fernando Rampari Fernando Rabana wana mbele na turu Kawanga Mnyampe
On our farm, we collect over 900 liters of milk per day, and a liter costs 800 shillings, which is approximately 21 million per month.
Now, that man there is not a Jomkwano. He's not educated. He's Lucharo. But because of listening to our message of Lonyo, he changed from Pur Machon to Pur Manyen. Because here, you are always in Pur Machon.
Polekan ochi fu machon.
Malakwang, I don't know what, I don't know what.
Malakwangi, korongo.
Okay, that's good. Pur Machon is for cham.
Fu machon egere, sipe cham machero mere ini.
But sente.
Eto ke mero nongo chente.
Sente tie kwene.
Chente chikwere.
That's why those people there we are lucky to listen to our message.
You know where eno maguno neno ne. Komgo beru gum me wenyo lok mabejo ma enara bubera menigi.
And you heard him saying that the girl, that daughter was saying that they are selling 900 liters per day.
Eno wache wenyo anyaga no wajoni nira chila gicharo chak leta mia bongwen.
The price there is very low, 800 shillings per liter.
Well kuno chi matiri chilling mia bor kakan leta chela.
Because there is a lot of milk in the area.
Yan chak duong area kuno kama gen kebere yane.
But because he is producing a lot of milk,
yan chika
he gets 21 million shillings a month.
Yan chika nyato chak maduong gino million piere we achel dwe achel.
And that's 250 million a year.
And a million miario kipiera big mwaka achel.
And you see, he has built a good house.
And
he has educated the children.
And
you had the girl speaking English. And yet he's not near a tarmac road. Where he is about 70 miles from the tarmac road. So therefore, what Jesus said, seek ye first the kingdom of heaven, the rest will be added unto you. And here we say, seek first homestead incomes, the rest will be added unto you. Because he has got money, he can even do his own donglobo without waiting for the government. How? He can put solar power on his house. I think he may even have solar power. Let's see that house, whether they don't have solar power. The other house. Are there panels there? I don't see them. But he can put solar power. Because he has got money. Instead of waiting for the government. He can jolo pea. Rain harvest. So that he has got piped water before the government one comes. So this is the third message of the NRM. Lonyo. Let's see here in Acholi, people who have listened to that message.
Dennis, my name is Nyaro Dennis. I'm a farmer. I do poultry rearing, and also I do vegetable growing, as well as I also invest some money in fish farming, and also I've started planting coffee. My farm is only 2.5 acres. So currently we are doing the enterprise that gives us money within the small farm. So currently our income per month, it is 500,000 per month because we have not yet started harvesting the fish. But in December, we are going to harvest fish. Our expected income will be 15 million because we have fish, 4 fish ponds. Per fish pond, the stocking rate is 1,500 fish per pond. The square meter is 16 by 10 meters. This fish pond, we have tilipias. The other side also we have tilipias. The stocking rate is 1,500 per fish pond. And then also this side we have catfish, and the other side also we have catfish. The stocking rate is also the same. Our target is to ensure that the community have fresh fish. Our pricing will be between 16 to 18,000 per kilo. That's our expected price. Our expecting income per pond is will be 4 million per fish ponds. That's our minimum expectation. But it can also go beyond that when we sell it all at once.
Sure. Very good. So you can see people are waking up. Although he didn't introduce, where is he from?
Yeah, they are saying Kojgoma Town Council.
Oh, he's from, you know him?
That they know him.
He's very good.
For your matter.
There's a woman I liked yesterday when we were in Clark. Let's see that woman. I liked her because she started from a very low level.
Waichi megomani ere mara la wo to al mai rebero ikilak pija. O chako ki roma la ping kong kenan kong.
When they get it, they will show it to us. So therefore, our message is that for the last almost 60 years, some of us have been in that campaign of Lonyo for Duchu, for everybody.
Wandong pemwaka marom piara bichel wabedo ilokman menanone lonyo bet pidano duju.
Let's see the other girl.
Kong dong wanen kong latena nyakane.
I am Anana Masi. I'm a tailor in Royal Trading Center, which is in Laguri.
Laguri village, Anila Parish, Gurgu sub-county, Amor district. Kari, Muno put piano, PDM, here, Berugang.
Before getting PDM, I was at home after my senior 4.
Yeah, after
PDM came in, and then I was able to be given 1 million from PDM money. It was the year 2024. I planted groundnuts in August, 3 acres. After harvesting, I was able to realize that the 5 bags of groundnut. After selling, I was able to get 2,100,000 shillings. On top of that, I was also able to study tailoring as a course. I was having only two showing machines, these 2 singer showing machines. After selling my Gina, I was able to buy a baby locking machine. at the cost of 985,000 shillings. Other balance of the money, I was able to procure 2 goats. I bought them at 180, the cost of 90,000 each. This room we are in, I also rented 40,000 monthly. Some other balance of money I was able to add with my stock at the cost of 500,000. Some other thing I have already used it to support me at home. That is what I have used with the PDM money. Using this baby locking machine, I am able now to get much money in this trading center. I used to lock my clothes up to Gulu City, but right now the whole of this trading center, I'm the one now doing the locking work here. People are now coming from various trading centers to lock their clothes with my machines here. That is briefly what I have used with PDM money.
So, you have seen how when people listen, their lives can change.
Atama wouldn't nano, Kadana winyu lock my bear, she walk it well like a kere.
That girl, when she got the 1 million,
Latina Nyaka Caramono million a chill.
She planted groundnuts.
For full.
When she harvested, she sold at more than 2 million.
Caramayando, Quano, Fulano, Ocharo, Will Macaro millionaire.
Within one season, 1 million had become 2 million something. Then she bought a better sewing machine. Then she bought goats. Now you see how happy she is. So therefore, the appeal of the NRM is that for a long time we have been sending money to you people for wealth creation. We have been sending Ntandikwa, we have been sending NADS, Operation Wealth Creation, now recently Myoga, PDM. Please use these opportunities. They are targeting you to get out of poverty. They are not for the rich people. They are not for people like Otema. Those Otemas, if they want, they go to UDB. These are for our ordinary people. And we are continuing to send 100 million per parish. We are going to add 15 million. And that Apara Beach is for the leaders, local leaders. Because the local leaders have not been being allowed to borrow from the 100 million. Now this is theirs now. So in 5 years, a parish would have got 75 million for the leaders alone.
No parish achel, no million maron Pierre Bear we are big. Pe Nutella, man magicit there.
Then we are going to start a fund for university leavers.
One way wabichako, chente moma waikero pelotino kwan magichikatenyo university.
If you have left the university for 2 years and you haven't got a job, you will borrow from this one.
Ka yende tenyo kwan university pe mwaka maroma rio food pay no ti wabikero chente ma ine to erderno kiye.
Then we are going to start another fund for the religious leaders.
Wabichako be dul chente mokene mit me yokon bot lutela dini.
According to their parishes or their Muslim districts.
Malupeki kama gen gisiti area magitiyo chalo parish nyo chalo Silam no kewai Muslim districts.
We, the ordinary Christians, the ordinary Muslims, we shall continue borrowing from the parish circle.
Wandong lutela jomukene mapat ki lutela ne mawachi lu Kristo nyo lu Kristayo nyo Silam wa mete mereke dem na kibot I parish mamekwa.
But the reverends, the fathers, the sheikhs, if they want, they go to their circle diocese.
And okay, now Reverend ki ludiro Silam ki lutela dini mokene kadong gemero gichero diocese mameki kama kito ordene chente kiye.
And we are going to start a circle, a fund for the cultural leaders.
One way wabichako dul chente mokene mambokonyo ludiro takwara.
We are saying wealth creation is not like football. Football, you have got players and spectators. Who are players? What do you call them? Lotuko.
Yes.
And spectators?
Lunero.
We don't want Runeno. We are tired of Runeno. I'm not going to go on Rutuko when there's a Runeno, just watching. We must all be Rutuko. Me, ordinary man, the priest, the sheikh, the cultural leader, all of us must be Rutuko.
One looked at there, or in that the dini money, in the dit Silam, down wang long bell, but Lutuko, Kidmania Elonia.
Because it's very good for all the families, but also it helps people to know the problems involved in wealth creation.
And if you're attacked to 12 dogan, Chel. Kono wa mingayo para ngoma wa no ikit minya elonyo ichingwa.
Because sometimes people don't know the problems me I'm a wealth creator. I have started wealth creation at the age of 4. I was the cattle keeper by the age of 4.
Un jomo kene potwero ngayo para ngoma wan jomo kene wa bero katuta kere minya elonyo. Pian am chalo ani achako tij minya elonyo kimwaka ngwen kaken.
But when I hear people talking, you can see that somebody has never been a wealth creator. He's talking about something he doesn't know. Just talking. So it's very crucial that all of us get involved in wealth creation. And we shall have funds for border borders. I had my border borders who escorted me here. We shall be having... Per zone or per district. We shall see which is easier. Then for the ghetto groups, so that everybody gets involved. I have got my graduates from the presidential skilling hubs. Those ones who have already created a circle for them per district. Do we have some of them here? My graduates of the skilling hubs. Come forward if you are some of you who are here. Oh, there are some here already. There's a young girl, let her come also, the one who is coming. She's coming there. Open for her. Tell us what you studied. Let them come. Let them come.
Yoweri Kaguta Museveni and Kenya Kilonia Chai Joel.
I'm called Chai Joel.
Summarize. Let him speak. Summarize at the end. You, the translator, summarize what he's saying.
Nwoya district kind, Ipran sub county. Kwano carpentry and joinery, ke presidential industrial hub. Matie Yoding Gangkwan Paladir Lobo Matigulu district Gangkwan Anoni Kimini Wangich you metiching Kachel Kenya Elonyo Kifu Ingom Manok Maitu Kere you Mabe.
Your Excellency is saying.
Let him speak, you summarize.
Fu Eno Maitu Kere Fu Chalo Eka Ngwen Kiloni Fo Eka Modo. Ma kifonyo wa kere bana ka chel ki en teaching anone ma chalo gurumbaw ma anatimo ma kiloni carpentry and joinery ma wega foy la dir lobu ma tek tutwal piket tu gine anone onyo kien me fonyo vulu pedant cœur ma megi ken gi o wega chawani an ma logoni atie ma chunya tek kona foy la dir lobo o wera chawana chung pe rakena a tiek workshop mat ka tiyo yo kara chelo ki sai gur wi art ka chel ki goy ceiling board ki tij mogo matian tan ma pat ki ono ni bene a tiek ki tij ma chalo fur poro ma lupe ki en fo e kamodom mala dir lobo wajo peane ma e mo ma bino na ti kapeto moanye Michu eka kakare bino amero manok nok. La dir lobo His Excellency Yoweri Kaguta Museveni amiti ben fui peketu lim mitong okero pavulu makiluoni presidential hub circles machalo wan Nwoya district iwa yum tutwal menong ochene million piarabi mado donya isako mamwa kekene long watika koro miyo kare keken mitich kichene anoni watidede kon kifonyo wadon kien mitich kichene anoni la dilo la bon balo kare alego ne ami kare ki jom kena loge an ya yom tutwal e chawani atiki kër mada chung pe yara kena pe fonyo anoni foy mata.
Summarize. No, what you translate what he has said. Before the guy will come later. First summarize for me.
Your Excellency, he said he studied carpentry and joinery from the Presidential Skilling Hub at Odin. But apart from that, they also taught them entrepreneurship and also agriculture, and most importantly, the 4-acre model. So when he returned, he opened up his own workshop at Oluyo, and he's getting customers. Apart from that, he's also engaged in agricultural activities. He believes he has acquired land, and next year he's going to plant coffee, have an acre, and he's going to continue adding like that. and he's appreciating you so much for giving their circle 50 million shillings, and they already have the money in their circle.
Apoyo. The girl.
La dir logo ki dan mo gore kai ki nyi luani la mono charity angel ana kwani I choli zono presidential industrial hub ioding igulu district ana timu bakery don kumbere chani atika yob mugati kumbere chani atika yob mugati chapat mandazi kichane man maber ka joko kumbera ya wadukan dan fonya dir adwa gor la dir logo dale wan chalo luak Nwoya district midwa ko foj bor la dir logo donc foche wadwa yo maginini mirawana ni wadwa la dir logo itela wa mede ki konyu vulu
Your Excellency, she said she studied bakery from the Presidential Skilling Up, and upon completing the course, she has opened up her own bakery where she's making different types of bread. Apart from that, she has also opened a shop. So she's earning a lot from the skills that she has acquired. And the only way she can appreciate you is to encourage everyone to vote for you so that you continue supporting the youth in this district. Thank you.
Thank you. Apoyo. Thank you. Now, she wants you to give her witness. You give yours also, the girl.
Our Judge, President of Uganda, and Kenya Kelwane Ape Gloria, and one addressing. Ati Timone Iolweo, Ki Oi Johnson Lweo, even no opposite, Chukulweo Madir, and town for you.
Your Excellency, she studied hairdressing, and she has equally opened up a business at Oluyo Trading Center opposite the market, and she's very appreciative of the skills you have given her.
That's enough. Thank you very much. Okay. But my hair doesn't need any support. I'm fine. I do my own hairdressing.
Anyway,
now you can see on the screen what these children are doing. Are producing. That's what they are producing.
And the girmal the tino any gitika yopone ki yoding.
And these are children who are dropped out of school. So this brings me to the question of the school charges in the government schools. I have never supported government charges of money in government schools. And I hope those children, the four, can come back. You come back here. The four, come. I want to hear why they were where they were, what was happening to them. Quickly. Where had you stopped in school and why? Each one quickly. Where had you stopped in school? Where had you stopped in school and why?
Agiri kilasa bero. Ginuga kwan. Ikarmati penye kilasa bero. Babana no awano. So beri oyat. Jene mope mameo shula kegang kwan. Owera giro kwan.
She had stopped in P7. I can tell you, I'm not as poor in actually. Abiro is 7.
Your Excellency, you are right.
Why?
Your Excellency, she said she dropped in P7 after the father got an accident, and he was in the hospital for long, and there was no opportunity to pay her in school.
Oh, okay, go. The other one.
Pien mamana ti single mother, no don't pay 12 cholo 1 way, what you want to tena beach.
Your Excellency, she said she dropped out in senior 3. Her mother is a single parent and she could not continue paying her in school. There are 5 in numbers.
His Excellency, Anyaglo Research Sadik, I think shoemaking. Presidential in Dazaha, and Atiri Senior Siri, Pepper me Kurokore Art Kim, the Chucky de Mamana again to Mabana, or Agirik Ladder, to a Republican, mate Yokwana, piano, no, they really want Mamana Kakan, a former attack, His Excellency.
Your Excellency, he also dropped out in Syria 3 as a result of gender-based violence. And the parents neglected him. They could not pay him school.
But he started shoemaking.
Anatim shoemaking, Yinteg Miangwen, Nwoya, Dakbeke, Nwoya, Anati Chairman, Misako, Kamawano million Piara Beach. In the Pierre Rio, Medomia Bor, for matter His Excellency, be supporting Nwoya.
He started shoemaking, and he is also the chairperson of the SACCO. They received 50 million shillings on the 22nd of August this year.
Thank you. The other one?
Anko Nwoya Agirokwan, Agira Senior 3. Because Michel and Muber Payching Lunyor Mamega, and we are Gire Kwan and the Senior Chica Magiro Kwan, when you belong Michel Gangwan, Paladillo, Mapeke Chulo, Gerwachen and Moye, Chia, away killing on Mera Yele, any Gumado por La Dillo Meo Gumo, Pejo Magi Peg Care, Chia Chero, Aquana Ye, Manichawan Tima Bear.
Your Excellency said he dropped out in Senior 3. His parents were poor and they could not afford to pay him. When they had the opportunity at the Presidential Skilling Hub, then he took it up.
Okay, you go and sit. Thank you very much. Now, you can hear the time bomb you are creating by conserving ignorance.
Kitma kapo tero jima kuman oneno ni kuyaping twerkelo pero madip.
And the kuziringa is a Nyankore word used for a woman who kills children when she's delivering them. She fears to deliver and then the children die.
Anyway, ni chilok money, make log lep panyangole, malat daruma kabe onyal latin, chinero latin no, ma food ponyala.
So those who don't support my policy of free education for children in government schools. No payment, no money, should be no money.
Dano magichwaro lok ma anasika loko nene. Chulbe obed pere igai kwan pagamenta.
Akuziringa the future of our children.
Kapere no chika neno no chika oyo lotiro mabe anyim go bed mabe. Yemanen iwaje lok money.
But also the potential.
No be keroge uno chika nene keroge chika o chika balo now.
You have seen just 6 months. See what they are producing.
One corner due biche leken onen gem balotini chika temana.
Show them what they are producing. What they are producing. Now, some of those products, like the shoes, the furniture, Ugandans have been importing them from Dubai, from China, from Italy. You can imagine.
Kawono neno mot jemo kere malotini chika yopone chalo bau make yobo mabe luak me Uganda gubero ka gamode mogo ki Dubai mogo ki Italy China mokene.
Now these children who had been abandoned by Uganda had abandoned them.
Lutino man madong gun annually me Uganda mogo ojalo ki onodong.
But after I trained them for just 6 months, they are selling just from imports. So I appeal to all you people in the coming government, support my policy of free education for children in government schools.
Lok mamega me wajoni quando be nono gankwan megamente.
Because the policymakers
anyway ni joman makata ke
and decision makers are going to deny themselves the chance of going to heaven. Because these children, when they say, my parents died, so I had to leave school. My parents got accident. So if one person died, did all Ugandans die? Uganda is a family. If one person dies, the family should take over those children. That is Uganda, the government. So please, let's stop this wastage of human resources like these children here. I have noted in the file here the problems in the area. Nwoya needs a technical institute. We shall put that in our plans. You want us to upgrade Kochugoma Health Center 3 to Health Center 4?
Kochugoma Health Center 3, Bedong, Kilok, Odake, Health Center 4.
Compensation of 119 victims displaced by the construction of Karuma hydropower project.
Chijomani and ma yopomach mobere karombani. Udirogi oge kamano gebere ye. Chi John food peguno con.
Some have been paid, others have not been paid.
Jomo kene food kichologe, jomo kene food pegechologe.
11 billion was paid, but 48 billion is still pending.
Kicholo billion aparachel, billion pierangwen uyaboro furudong.
I have read the file about the elephants, which are killing people and destroying crops. And I would want my people to send P1 to the 2 women who were killed. Should give it to the woman MP or some who? RDC?
RDC Chukwena.
Be there, they should give you, together with the chairperson.
She's the one
who raised it. She's the one who raised it. So the P1, they will give it to you for the 2 families. This is P1, it's not a pledge. Don't say Museveni has donated in campaign. You Lagobas who are running around here. This is not donation, this is P1. If you have never had it, I'm teaching you. So but the plan, I'm glad to know that where the electric fence has reached, the elephants don't cross. Because I would worry if the elephants can go over the electric fence. But if the elephants are stopped by the fence, then the problem is finished. It's just implementing the whole project, the whole land, the whole length. I will instruct the Prime Minister to follow up the compensation for the people whose crops were destroyed by the elephants.
Anda be wajoki mego Prime Minister melupo ko jomoni ma lieje ubaro cham gichi food peke cholo gini.
Now, finally, I want to thank our Lakwara Adoko Rach Mary.
And away the mirror for Lakwara Adoko Rach Mary.
Adokunaj Mary Lakwara Maber.
Mary Lakwara Maber.
She has donated land for the NRM office. So, you people, these are the 3 points I wanted to share with you today. Number one, Kuch. And how it came about. Ario Donglobo. Adek Lonyo. But within that one, I also talked about free education. Kwan without paying. Now, I was about to forget what we are working on now. This area was disturbed by wars. And the cattle rustlers. So the cows disappeared from this area. We have been trying to restock. But at some stage, some people went to court and they got caught. Then instead of being a restocking issue, it became a legal issue. And a lot of money was already spent, 159 billion. And there was evidence that there was some quotier.
Anyway, so
there were some poor people. They are not people of Lubanga. So, this is for the areas of Teso, Lango, Acholi. So when I got intelligence, I said, you people, let me call big meeting of the leaders of Teso, Lango, Acholi. I brought an idea. Instead of this legal, why don't we go for all the homesteads and give them some dog. On a flat basis. Then I had suggested 3, but my brother said no. A beach. I said okay, a beach. So we are now concluding that discussion. There is an agreement across Teso, Lango, Acholi that a beach per homestead is the best policy. So I'm glad about that convergence of opinion. Now, however, in the case of Acholi, some people have brought up a point that, but for Acholi, it had the war longer, and the war was always there. It was the source and the center of the war, while in Lango Teso it was a spillover. So they were proposing that also the genuine compensation people who are confirmed should also be handled in addition to the a beach per gang. I'm glad we have agreed on the beach. And we are also studying the other variation which is being proposed. I've written to the Prime Minister because I'm busy moving around.
I you don't work about the Prime Minister
to take up the matter. So that we conclude and plan. It's a big project, but it's good if it is implemented. You have seen how girls are doing well just with a few goats and so on. From PDM. So how much more would be better if they had some five cows? It's a good plan. So apoyo luakme Nwoya.
Anda foi luakme Nwoya.
Queer Maber, queer NRM.
Obol kui Maber, obol kui ke NRM.
Apoyo, let me get the flag bearers.
Anda miroluon luchung wibie.
Wafoyo wadon wonu chingwa me fon la dit pilok mabeje muloko. Wafoyo de toile flag bearers make yeroge go cherka gamotamberage. Members of Parliament ki LC5 chairperson. Inge flag bearers watiki down matika joining one magiaki parties mukene. Converts kamagiti ye uyupe obin anyim kanyi. We need the converts nearby. Wherever they are, please move them closer as we move towards the end of this event. Ladit tigamino tambera kilu chudwa wa mawunu yeroge nigo maktambera pe ye matiga biununi. Kibimio kingat man kachela shiel. Kacher kagamone analunye wegurunge nikimio kingare. Ye dong tiga biunu wangeo primary berutie dao berikindano ni chakatin dong kiripe wek nen ni tambera pe oporo. Chuma dong tie eneni kinen ni tambera pe oporo. Honorable Tony Awang tika cara gamu tambera ne machung pe Nwoya constituency. Wafoy total. Tony Ogamu tambera mamege tambera numero pe opor kisien. Wafoy total. Kui matek tambera pe opore. Mario Honorable Adong Lili Machung Nwoya East. Chiaro kagamo tambera mamege. Wafoyo total, wafoyo Honorable Lili.
You had left Parliament?
Yes, I did not.
Uchui kumtambera matek. Wafoyo total. Anyaka kin gang. Me adek Megularem Chiarga Gamutamberne, the woman member of Parliament. Wafoy ritual.
My name is Christine Lanyera.
Wafoyo ochung kum tambera matek wek tambera pe opore kiching jone chung dong chung patambera mala dit tin tiga mio bot lu chung dua mamunu yer ge wa foy ritual kawakoro pa won come a beach walego ne convert ku chak yupe me bino chokany ala diro riama dong won gang no cara gang tambera ma gitu PLC 5 chairman wa foyo en me donyo NRM mana kita wan watimu kere jemi NRM party wa foyo en me mako tambera me chu PLC 5 chairman me Nwoya district
NRM oye
NRM oye
NRM oye
wa foyo ritual kajo ne yupe me mako chal kila dit lobo walego ni converts merki yubge oguriena obene la dit yogo mako chel ki joni mako chel ki converts kawa wero lo bara karu wa moro en ni wot mabe me chere yo moro ento arabi dong kwe dukany oye ni adong kwe dukany tira bi poyo wo oyupe aya wafoye ritual la dit ka mako chel ki flag bearers ma mekwa wan wafoye ritual watiki umege wa kilo umege wa mau joining wan ki parties mukene magitika mako chel kila dit lobo kumbirong wafoye ge me bino karipe kwedwa ipati NRM unlu NRM wan watie chalo dini ngat mu ye yeso nina mu ye yeso tuerne Roma kila Kristo muri Yesu pikar machon pengar mo chak chimu wang jone ni gin jo manyen un jo madori gini chik wa chimu dan wen rom kadeti NRM no wan wen wa rom kibet ki woro ki mare ikinwa gin wen mir gu chak flag bearers
Yes, Your Excellency, those are Yoba Zukulu. They had misled them, but they have come back to NRM. Your Excellency, Ugandans are going to vote you because of your policies, because of your position. But above all, Ugandans are going to vote you, Your Excellency, because of your humble character. Thank you so much for being a good man. Thank you so much for loving Ugandans. Thank you so much for liberating our country. And thank you so much for the peace and stability. NRM oye! We welcome you back, our brothers and sisters. Thank you so much for loving the NRM party. Thank you so much for loving the national chairman, that is retired General Yoweri Kaguta Museveni. NRM oye! NRM Jew! Museveni oye! Our beloved brother Richard Odong oye! Thank you so much. Let's give a round of applause. Let's clap for the president. He's very genius. He knows how to speak Acholi. Let's clap for him. Thank you so much. Let's do it in a Kada way. Asante sana. Okay. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much, the media. You're doing a great work. The whole world is seeing what is taking place. So we are going to get ready for the anthems in reverse order, DJ. Okay, hold on, DJ. Let's have the national anthems in reverse order. Let's all stand up. Yes, we thank God for this day. Let's all clap for God for this beautiful day and the good weather. Muzeyi wano garukayo ojende n'obusinje ntukukunda mnonga. I was saying, Your Excellency, as you go back, we wish you good masses, journey masses, and we love you. My name is Moses Gumisiriza. Thank you so much.